Okay, so the first lesson that you guys did was to teach the dog to sit. But what comes next? I know that's why you're here. You want to know what comes next. The meaning of no means stop. So if you tell the dog to sit, how long is it going to sit? Okay, so the very important thing here is you really have to teach the dog not to move. Okay, so what does that mean? The word stop. That's not even really something that you consider unless you're actually training dogs, okay? So training dogs is very simple. They're following your body language. Everything is about what you're going to do, okay? And especially in the beginning where they're with their litter mates and they don't have anything else but what the other puppies are doing. So your body language here is most important, all right? So what we have is we have a leash on the dog, okay? The very first thing you're going to have to do is learn how to operate this leash, just like anything else. You need to know how to do it. So the leash is on the puppy like this, and the puppy's facing that way. You tell it sit, it sits, and then you pay, right? Like that. Now you want to step away. The very first thing you need to do is keep that leash just a little bit loose. And as you step away, this way. This is called point of contact. If your dog moves forward, because you know it will move forward. When you go this way, puppy wants to follow you. You say no, like that. Okay, so no. And then as you get better at this, what happens? No. Very simple, no. Your puppy starts to get up. If it's in the act of doing it, you can say no, because it means stop. If you're slow and the dog is now standing, you're gonna have to start over. No means stop. If the dog is standing, sit means sit. So your thing here that we have to do, you're gonna have to be pretty quick. No. No. And then once the dog is stabilized, they're watching your hand. What's your other hand gonna do when it doesn't move? Reward. This is all about body language, okay? You wanna come try it? Okay, there you go. The dog's on your left side to start with. Yep. Okay, yep. So I would probably keep your hand a little closer here, okay? So you just start a little bit. Yep, now go all the way to the end. And now see what you can do. No. Nope. Good. Let's do it real quick. I gotta make sure that your body language matches, okay? Put your right here. Yep, and keep it a little bit loose. And then go ahead and step away, but keep your hand here, okay? Yep, now slide hand, and now slide it back up. Yep. And do it with a feel like there's a pup. Go ahead, do it again. It's okay. See, that's why we're here to practice. You go ahead, practice. Good, and say no and move. No. Yep, again, no. No. Yep. No. Say no before you do it, so you don't have to do it. Okay. You're going to teach the dog no means stop. Right. No. No. One more time. No. So next we're going to get your pups out and go ahead, you know, wherever you're comfortable, go ahead and get them reintroduced to the sit, but then you get more comfortable. Do this on your own. Oh, no. Every puppy's gonna work at a different level, okay? So we're not expecting everybody to do it, you know, 10 people all do it at the same time. You guys just work with your own. We'll just go from there, okay? Go ahead and get your pups.
Are you ready?
This looks really good to me. I really like to see your puppies. So what I would suggest to you guys are all, make sure you take the leash up like I showed you and step away just like what we just practiced without the dog and say no if it moves. You gotta have to have two hands. Good. Good, now you just go ahead and pay. Good.
Good girl.
Good, okay, step away. Now with this one, you're doing really good. So what you're gonna wanna do is move like this. If the puppy moves, you're gonna say no, but didn't move, no, see? This is what I would practice with yours, okay? Go ahead and practice and try to walk completely around. Same, your puppy knows sit really well too. See if you can walk all the way around. Keep the hands ready because if it moves, you need to slide the hand up. And pay. Good, good. Okay, that's right, get ready. Good job. So what you want to do is do this. Go ahead, see that?
Okay.
If the dog moves, it gets a correction. Now pay quick. Good. Okay, see how quick that works? Go ahead and pay. Now take your hands and get ready to slide it up if the dog moves. Okay, go ahead and sit like that. Okay. So you have to have two hands though.
Okay.
So go ahead and put that back in your pocket. Say sit.
Sit.
And you have to give it a little correction that way, okay? Yes, good, all right. How are we doing?
She seems very not interested in these hot dogs.
Oh, okay, let me see. Okay, go ahead and stand up. There you go. Hey, give me another one. Hey, come on, sit. Now, no, just practice this. You don't need to use food. The dog only needs to stay in one place.
Fair.
Doesn't need to be jumping around looking for food. So go ahead, no. Oh, good job. Use your voice. Look at that. When I say good job, no. And then when I say no, it's a different reaction, okay? No, sit. If the dog gets back up, say the sit. But if the dog's not motivated by food, it will definitely not move if you use this method, okay? So go ahead and use this method. Good reinforcement. If you can use positive reinforcement, that's way better than using negative. This dog's more likely to stay, even though she's not getting paid from the front, she's still getting paid for doing it right. See if you can go all the way around. Looks pretty relaxed, like, I got this. She looks, too slow. I would have moved a lot quicker. The dog was only halfway up, so you're still okay. But you want to catch the dog in the movement. Movement means stop. No movement. No means stop. Catch them in the act of moving. Say no and correct in the act of movement. That's all we have to do. Because then what's going to happen from this, no means stop. What if the dog is trying to jump up on the table and get your food? No means stop. Very simple with puppies. No is very, very important to teach from the very beginning. No means stop. Okay, let's give them a quick break. Everybody just go ahead and pick them up, put them in your arms. And everybody just kind of like get together over here. Don't get more than, yeah, just like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna end on a positive note. Now they are gonna have some distractions because their buddies are right next to them, but go ahead, get them in the sit, step out in front. Make sure you keep the leash with you.
Hey, notice, hey, it's right here. Sit.
Good.
There we go. Very, very good. If you can step just a few inches away and be ready to correct the way that I showed you.
Hey, nope, focus right here. Hey, just focus.
Nope.
Good. That's excellent. What he's doing, he's moving quickly. If he moves quick, the dog associates the movement with the correction.
Nope.
Yep. Everybody's doing a great job. Very, very good. Yes, let's go ahead and maintain it, and I'll let you know when to break. But there really is no reason for a dog to break from the sit because it's easy. All it has to do is sit and not move. Good. We're just trying to teach the meaning of no. If you correct the dog as it's moving, you're in good shape. If the dog gets all the way back up, you're going to have to repeat the sit command. Good. We have it. Yes, keep the dog focused on. Just focus, create focus. Like that, yes. Okay, that's very, very good. You guys, it's all a great time to stop. Remember, stop on a positive note. You got every single puppy sitting very patiently. This is absolutely ideal. I'll let you know when to pick them up. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and put your pups back. Maybe play with them for a couple minutes, okay?